bit of a call about glyphosates, and it's becoming antisocial, for goodness sake.
Yes, well, what's happened, and somebody in Brussels had a rush of blood about 9 or 10 months ago, Rob, regarding the use of glyphosate and also glufosinate ammonium, which is actually buster. And glyphosate's obviously glyphosate or Roundup as we know it commercially, and they've said it's all of a sudden it's got these carcinogenic problems, and the greenies and everything else have really piled in onto this, and it now has to be proven. Unfortunately, the authorities allowed the industry in UK or the Greater Europe to extend the time of proof over the next 18 months, which is a very short period of time to say, hey, this carcinogenic story isn't true. Sure, we have got some resistance with glyphosate out there with grasses, and we are, as an industry, a chemical ag chem industry, dealing with that. But this carcinogenic thing just came from the left field, as I say, only about 9 months ago. Whilst I was in Europe just recently, that was turned over that they would give them a further 18 months. This has huge ramifications for not only the Greater Europe, but also here in New Zealand. Glyphosate itself is one of the biggest used herbicide in the world for knocking out grasses and flatweeds. We can't really live without it. I'm sure in time, and there are options, but in time there will be some replacement. But in the meantime, probably the next decade, we definitely need glyphosate, and we also need glufosinate ammonium. Now, already a number of countries, smaller countries, have rolled over on this and have banned glufosinate ammonium. Not UK or not some of the bigger agricultural countries such as France and Poland and things like that, but some of the smaller countries, the Baltic countries and what have you, have rolled over on it and said, okay, we're going to be nice and clean and green and everybody's going to buy our produce. But of course that doesn't necessarily always work because the weeds will grow.
Yes, but I mean, this business, there was a time when coffee was causing cancer, and the next thing you know, coffee is actually helping you avoid it.
Correct.
So, like, hello?
Yeah, this is why they've gone for this extension and got it without any argument, and let's hope common sense prevails.